Every one of us. We are all highly welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome to every one of us. Happy New Week. How are we doing? I hope we're doing great. Like I said, it's a new week of great things. It's a new week of mighty answered prayers for you. It's a new week for good health. It's a new week for strength. It's a new week for achievement. It's a new week for peace in your mind, peace in your body. And that's why today we are coming your way with peaceful menopause transition. Okay. Today we are going to be looking at peaceful menopause conditions, transition, moving from perimenopause peacefully to menopause peacefully to postmenopause. Okay. So you will hear how you can go through all these menopause symptoms peacefully. Okay. So we're all highly welcome to this evening's broadcast. I really welcome us all. How are we doing? If you've joined me live, you can greet so I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast. Welcome to every one of us. I want to greet those who are live with me now. So if you're live with me, kindly greet so I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast. Today, like I said, we're going to be looking at peaceful transition into menopause. Very, very peaceful transition period for you to go through menopause, whether it's perimenopause, postmenopause, premenopause. You all know the stages of menopause, which if you want to know, you can go and check symptoms of menopause, check stages of menopause on our page, and you'll be able to find out that. Okay. So today we are looking at peaceful transition into menopause. And if you've joined me live, you can greet so I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast as we look at peaceful menopause transition. Okay. Many times, many women go through a lot when they are going through menopause. And sometimes some women feel, oh, it's not possible for you to be yourself. Okay. But I tell you, you can. Hello, Ejo, for comfort, you're welcome. Fuye, Becky, and Claire Kedam, you're welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome every one of us. Like I said, if you join me, like you can greet, so I can welcome you. Menopause is a natural part of a woman's life cycle. Okay, like I said, you go from birth, toddler, puberty, premenopause, perimenopause, menopause, postmenopause. Okay, so those are like the 7 stages that a woman will go through. Okay, all right. So you can't actually prevent any of these stages. There's no way you will say you will not be a toddler, or a way you will say you will not go through puberty stage, or you say you will not go through menopause. And that's the same way you can't say you won't go through perimenopause, menopause, and postmenopause. These are stages that we must all go through, okay? But you can manage many common symptoms and prevent possible complications. All right. So if you've joined me live, you can greet, and then let's share. Let's share out to our friends. Let's share out to our family members. Let's share out to all the people that we know so they can join us live this evening and actually enjoy what we are enjoying. Okay. Today, like we all know, like I said, we are looking at menopause, going through menopause peacefully. So if you've joined me live, kindly share, kindly greet, and also share so that more people can join us and actually ask questions. Someone can join now and ask a question that will benefit you. So why don't you share it to that your colleague in the office, share it to that your friend in the office, share it to that your neighbor, so that they can join us this evening and actually join us to have a good time this evening. Okay. All right. So we are all highly welcome to every one of us. Like I said, it's essential to make healthy lifestyle. Your choices for example, there are some things you can make your lifestyle pattern go through menopause peacefully. You'll be able to go through menopause and all the stages that we talk about without actually feeling them at all. Okay. So these are some of the things we're going to be looking at today. But like I said, let's just share. There is love in sharing. So if you have not shared yet, join me and share. I just want to share to 1 or 2 more places and then we will get going for today. Okay. I have, in the course of these 5, 6, 7 years that I've been handling menopause, I've met a lot of women, and I mean, I meet women every day, not necessarily face to face, but I meet women every day. I meet women on Zoom. I meet women on WhatsApp. I meet women on Facebook. I meet women on Instagram. I just meet people here and there, and they talk to me about menopause. And it's a wealth of all these conversation, research that I'm bringing your way, that I'm bringing to you today and always on this page. Okay, so it will be great for us to stick around. Get out your paper and biro, jot down some things, ask your questions, and as I read the questions out, I will answer the question. I wanted to make today question and answer actually, but I just thought about it that, okay, even though I'm taking question and answer, I should have something I'm also talking about, okay? In case people are having gaps in bringing up their questions, then I can go ahead and talk about what I'm talking about. But once I have any questions, I will surely answer those questions and try my best to do justice to every questions that come my way today. So today is actually also question time. You can ask any question you like and go about it. So menopause, like I said, is a natural part of a woman's life. Every stage that we pass through in life is what we need to go through. So you don't have to bother, in quotes, about them, worry about them, okay? But you need information that will help you choose the best lifestyle to go through them. For example, for every stage in life, you need to eat healthy, nutritious, dense diet. You need to exercise regularly. You need to get enough sleep. I was talking with a woman today, and she was telling me of how she lacked sleep. And because of such lack of sleep, she went into depression, she went into high blood pressure, diabetes. In fact, before she even told me all the stories, I told her, I was the one that asked her the question, do you sleep well? She said, now I do, but I didn't used to some years back. And I told her, this and this are what will happen if you don't sleep well. And she just confirmed that those happens to her. Again, another very, very good part, something every woman must make sure she gives herself, is maintaining a good bone strength. Okay, make sure that you don't go through osteoporosis. Make sure that your bone density is actually okay throughout life, because I've checked it. More than 75% is had issues with their bone health. They didn't think about the fact that when they are going through menstrual period every month, they are losing blood, they are losing calcium, and that means it's actually telling on their bones, okay? And again, another issue that women would have if they don't maintain that good health is managing their blood pressure, whether going too low or going too high. It's another area that every woman must actually look into and make sure you're doing something about it. Hello, Eno Dominic, you're welcome. Welcome, Justina Abu, to this evening's broadcast. You can't prevent menopause, like I said, but you can take steps to enjoy good health into your latter years, which is why I'm here. It's really my passion to make sure that women age gracefully, to make sure that when we finish all the labors, of our early age, of our mid age, that we enter into this old age with good health to enjoy of our hand, because we women we labor a lot. So you need to help to treat some of the symptoms of menopause and prevent possible complications. Last week we looked at some complications that can arise. So today I'm looking at prevention of such complications. I'm looking at making sure you go through your menopause stress-free, making sure you go through your menopause peacefully, okay? Preventing all this. So you need to practice healthy habits. You need to maintain and practice some kind of healthy habits, okay? Like I said, I've said some of the things you need to do, and to add to it, you need to maintain healthy weight, eat a well-balanced diet, and also actually make sure you exercise very regularly. Hello, Musa Tura, you're welcome. Excellent evening. Welcome to this evening's broadcast as we look at peaceful transition into menopause or menopausal life. Peaceful menopausal transition. Hello, Monica Richard, you're welcome. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. So you need steps to enjoy high quality sleep. When I talk about I think I need to talk about sleep again. I've done some teachings on sleep, but maybe I should look at it again, okay? You have the REM, You also have the good quality sleep, the high REM sleep, okay? And then you also have there are different stages. I'm going to find time to talk about them. I've talked about maintaining good bone strength, and I've talked about monitoring and managing your blood pressure levels. Don't go too low, don't go too high, okay? You need to take care of yourself. Women, please, I beg of you, take care of yourself. I was just asking myself today, yesterday was Sunday, it was full, 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 full. Last week was full, the week before was full, February was full. So today I just said I'm not getting out of that room before 1 p.m. What is this? You need to take care of yourself, okay? Taking care of yourself is key to enjoying an active and a very healthy life in menopausal and postmenopausal years. You just have to take care of yourself because you can't avoid menopause, but you don't have to let it bring a lot of disaster to your life, okay? Yes, hormonal changes wreak havoc in our bodies as women, but you have the power. I have the power. We have the power as women. Remember, this last week was International Women's Week, okay? We have the power to combat even the severest of the symptoms of menopause, okay? So you need to make sure that you take all these tips we'll talk about today, build on them, find what works best for you, and look for tricks that you can do to make sure you maintain a healthy weight, okay? And then, of course, we're going to be looking at 10 ways today, okay? 10 ways today, and when we look at these 10 ways, try to get the ones that you're not doing very well, begin to have that peaceful menopausal transition, whether you're transiting from premenopause to perimenopause, or you're transiting from perimenopause to menopause, or you're transiting from menopause to postmenopause, whichever one. 10 ways, 10 tips that you can go through it peacefully. Number one, eat a healthy diet that supports menopausal changes. Okay. Now, when we talk about menopause, when we talk about healthy diet, there are healthy diets for different things in life. There are healthy diets for your eyes. Like I told us last week on Wednesday, we looked at 4 recipes of ewedu or jute leaves, and I talked about the juice actually helping the eyes. Ewedu is a green dark leafy vegetables. Many green dark leafy vegetables are very good for your eyes. Berries are very good for your eyes and things like that. So your nutritional need change during menopause. And so eating support those new needs can play a big role in managing symptoms. For the most part, nutrition guidelines during menopause closely resemble the general dietary guidelines, but you should actually know about a few key differences, okay? I've talked about the eye now, okay? During menopause, you should double up on foods high in calcium. Double up on foods high in calcium, foods that are high in vitamin D, so that you can maintain your bone health. Remember, I talked about osteoporosis, okay? Because loss of bone density often occurs with menopause. You find out that during menopause, you begin to have issues with your bone. It's general. I said more than 75-80% of women go through this. So you should also ensure you consume enough vitamin D and vitamin B6 each day to keep your immune system strong, and also to eat cytostrogen food. You need to eat the food that will mimic that your body produces. Remember, during menopause and postmenopause, you're producing very little estrogen or even not producing any significant one at all. So you need to take in cytostrogen, which will mimic the estrogen in your system to boost your immune system. And such foods are like soy products that will naturally replace some of your lost estrogen. And we have a fantastic soy product here. That is our Light Ultra. Our Light Ultra, both the vanilla and the chocolate, we have, they have like 17 grams of high quality plant-based protein. Very, very good for your cholesterol. They are soy protein. They contain 18 amino acids, including essential and non-essential branched amino acids. They are an excellent source of thiamine, riboflavin, niacin. Okay, vitamin B6, I've taught vitamin B12 that will help metabolize nutrients, a lot packed. So this is one means of having cytostrogen into your system every day. I take it every morning. I can take it as a milkshake. I can take it with my oats. I can take it with my granola. I can take it with my pap. Remember, when you're making your pap, make sure you add some chaff in it. I can take it with my smoothies. So many varieties, numerous and flexible way you can use your Light Ultra. One scoop in the morning and one scoop at night if you wish, will give you enough of the cytostrogen you need to replace the loss of estrogen in your system. Okay, so this is a good source of cytostrogen. And of course, you know that the chocolate is going on discount and a good promo. Chat me on my WhatsApp number. My WhatsApp number is going on the screen now. My WhatsApp number is, people say I'm normally fast, so I'm going to call it very slowly now. Plus 234 703 515 1642 plus 234 703 515 1642. So this is a good cytostrogen replacement for you. And why I love the chocolate is because it has cocoa in it, and that cocoa is very, very good for us at this stage also. Okay, very, very good for us at this stage. Okay, so eating a well-balanced diet and maintaining a healthy weight is key to lowering your risk of heart disease, diabetes, and other chronic health conditions that are the complications that come with menopausal symptoms. Okay, you may find it takes more effort to maintain a healthy weight when when you're going through menopause. So during this period of our lives, our level of estrogen drops significantly, and this may actually make it us more vulnerable to weight gain, especially in the midsection. So increase in belly fat is also actually associated with increased risk of heart disease and other life-threatening disease. And that's why, for me, this is very, very good for me, because when you take one scoop, it gives you all the vitamins and nutrients, can you see, you need for the day. So just having it with like your smoothie, the fruits in the morning, will help also maintain good weight. Okay, so it's also a meal replacement. This is also a meal replacement for us menopausal women. So to prevent weight gain, pay attention on your hunger cues. Only eat when you feel physically hungry and choose healthy food. For example, enjoy a wide variety of fruits and vegetables. Choose whole grain option over refined, and opt for lean sources of protein. Okay, limit saturated fat and trans fat and sugar and also in your diet. Of helping you maintain a healthy weight, avoid processed and sugar rich. This will make your mood swings to increase. Okay, if you take sugar rich foods, your mood, you will begin to have mood issue, and then it will also make your glucose levels to go up. So to maintain good glucose level, good mood, prevent sugar rich foods. Okay, it's very, very important for you. For example, the National Institute of Health advises that between ages 19 to 70, that we get enough IUs, okay, for our vitamin D every day. So go out in the sun, make sure you take supplement calcium that has vitamin D in them. This will help you. So number 2, hello Juliet Brave, you're welcome. Ijoma Edith, you're welcome. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. Lizzie Odaisi, welcome to this evening's broadcast. Okay, so we've talked about nutritious dense food, and I said most especially those that are very okay for you at this menopausal stage. Avoid foods that may trigger menopausal symptoms. That's number 2. That's another peaceful way to go through your menopause, transit through your menopause peacefully. Okay, if you look at the flip side, there are foods that can actually cause hot flashes. There are foods that can give you poor sleep. There are foods that can cause irritability for you. There are foods like that you need to avoid. I remember that in the early stage, maybe 2020, 2021, I also did foods you need to avoid during menopause. Number 1, caffeine. Caffeine foods are not good for you. They will bring hot flushes. They will also trigger irritability and even give you poor sleep habit. Okay, alcohol is another thing. Alcohol is not good. Sugar. I don't know why a woman of our age, if you have hit 40 and above, 50 and above, 60 and above, please, what are you doing with sugar? If you may need anything, you can just go on a little honey, dates. Okay, these are some of the things you can use to replace sugar. Okay, and then high salt and salty food, sodium, high sodium, very, very bad for you, and overspiced food, not good for you. They will trigger menopausal symptoms. So limit your consumption of refined carbohydrates. That's another one. And overly processed food such as crackers, potato chips, cookies, pastries, candies. This will trigger menopausal symptoms for you. So if you aren't sure which food will trigger your menopausal symptoms, keep a food and symptom diary. Write down the things you eat and how you feel when you eat them. That's how to get a good, eating diary. The foods that will trigger your menopausal symptoms and you avoid them. Number 3, start and maintain an exercise routine. On Saturdays, we talk about exercise a lot, and I always tell us at this age, it's not out of gayo, it's not out of show, okay, that you're going for exercise. Evidence doesn't currently support exercise and anti-menopausal symptoms, but there are plenty of proven benefits of exercise that will make established exercise regime worth it for you. For instance, exercising regularly can increase your metabolism, it can increase your energy level, it will keep your bones and your joints healthy, it will decrease stress, it will help you to sleep better. And these are some of the things that come up from menopause. So there is no hard and fast rule, oh, because you're exercising, menopause will go. Because you're not exercising, menopause will come. No. But if you need a good healthy bone, if you need to sleep well, if you need good metabolism, if you need good energy level, then you just have to exercise. Even an activity as simple as walking can improve your overall quality of life during menopause. For example, this morning, I took my 1 hour. We finished all the in the morning because I know in the church, so I couldn't come out do my prayer work. But when we're praying in church, doing praise worship, I make sure I stand up, I make sure I praise, so that I can also use that as my activity time, which is also very, very important for us women that are pastor. Don't go there when they are singing praises, you're sitting down, sitting down as if to say you are the most tired human being on earth. Get up, move your body so that you will be okay, all right? So number 4 is to establish a constant sleep cycle. You need to establish. When I say establish, you know what establishment is? A constant sleep cycle, okay? Erratic and poor quality sleep is common among menopausal women. You may not be able to entirely combat this. The fluctuations in your hormone throw your body off, but a consistent sleep cycle will help. For me, each period of time that I know what my work is, I establish a consistent sleeping pattern. Now I make sure I go to bed before 10 and I make sure I wake up about 5, okay, to start my day. So I have 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. That's like 7 hours. So if I'm talking about 10, I'm already on bed before 10 and then I sleep. And if I find that I could not make up to 6 full hours of sleep, then I try to take 1 hour nap during the day. Okay, so you need to establish a consistent sleep cycle. Okay, our bodies actually strive with structure and routine generally. So getting in bed and waking up at the same time that governs your sleep cycle. You need a rhythm. So it's not the one you come to bed by 12 p.m. today, then the next day by 10 a.m., 10 p.m., then the other day you come by 8 p.m. Your body will not be able to regulate your circadian rhythm. You need to have a sleep time, a sleep routine time, so that your body gets used to it, okay? I know that we usually talk about one being asleep between 10 and 2 p.m. because that's the deep sleep REM period. Now, the deep sleep REM period. But peradventure, you can't do that. If you give your body a routine, your body will adapt to it and also choose its own deep REM sleep period. It's very, very important for us. Number 5, maintain your bone health. I will not overemphasize this. Hello, Juliet Brave, you're welcome. Baby Joy, Winnie, welcome. Amara Ojukwu, welcome. I'm still waiting for our exercise. Remember, like I said, menopause transition, your question, where I'm giving you 10 tips that can help you this period transition through menopause peacefully. And I say number one is eating a healthy diet that supports your menopausal body changes. And then I said number two is avoiding food that may trigger menopausal symptoms. Number three is to start and maintain an exercise routine. Number four, establish a consistent sleep cycle. Number five, maintaining your bone strength. Okay, all right. Estrogen plays a very, very important role in building new bone. As your estrogen level drops during menopause, so can your bone density also drop. In fact, bone density often drops at a fast rate during the first few years of your menopause. As a result, your risk of bone fracture increases significantly. Remember I told you about my gynecologist that told me, hello, that's what he used to call me, go and get your calcium. He warned right from when I was about 35 years old. He said, go and get your calcium. And he advised me, get calcium that has vitamin D, so that it will be able to begin to replace the lost calcium during all this period and pregnancy period. And thank God I obeyed him. Okay, all right. So to keep an eye on your bone strength, consider getting a bone density test done, especially if you're beginning to feel funny. Go and do a bone density test. This test is an x-ray that measures your bone thickness and your bone strength. It will also help you to assess how strong your bones are, to help you to maintain the strength of your bones. But if you're still young, 35, 40, just start on your calcium. Very important. This calcium, that get it like I use, and begin to use it very, very well. Again, to help maintain your strength, the strength of your bone, eat foods that are rich in calcium and vitamin D, or take your vitamin supplements. Okay, practice bone strength training exercises such as weightlifting. You know, I have my dumbbells here. I don't want to stretch, that I use to practice, weightlifting. Okay, and then you also need to learn to exercise in safe ways to prevent bone fracture and other injuries. Some people that are not so used to gym or used to treadmill, they'll just go and climb there and they'll begin to wear out themselves or begin to jog instead of doing a walk. So take steps to prevent falls, for example, by installing handrails and stairways, especially for those who have gotten to certain age. Okay, absolutely important for you. Number six is to stay hydrated. You see me, I always sip water. I don't know how many bottles I've taken today. But drinking enough water today can actually solve a lot of problems for you. If you're having headache, for example, just take one full bottle of water and see how you feel. If you're having cramps in your stomach or you're having muscle pull, just take one full bottle. This is like 1 liter now. Take 1 liter of bottle and you find that your body is adjusting very, very well. You find yourself dealing with fatigue if you take enough water, reducing headaches or brain fog. And you may just need a glass of water, a bottle of water. Seriously, the effect of dehydration, even in a mild case, can throw your body off balance, can throw your body off course. So aim at least like 6 to 8 bottles of water each day. And also make sure you are active and you walk to sweat. Like I said yesterday, I washed a lot. Today I also washed, so I sweated so much. I lost a lot of water, going out, and when you're sweating, you're passing out some toxins out. So that made me to also take so much bottles of water today again. I love water. I actually love water. Okay, so number 6 is stay hydrated. Number 7, watch your blood pressure. I have talked about this before. Your risk of cardiovascular diseases, including high blood pressure, increases when your estrogen production declines during menopause. I was advising a lady 2 weeks ago. She's been going from hospital to hospital and she's saying her blood pressure is not going down and this is happening. So I said, okay, look, first of all, you need to visit your hospital, let them run the test for you, and then give you a routine medicine. Please go and handle your menopause. I told her, I said this and this would have what led to this, it would have started like this. By the time she said, how do you know? I said, yes, I deal with a lot of women. So I recommended Vitalize Women and Multi-Marker for her. Incidentally, she bought 6 sets. She said, okay, if you say this will work for me. Because, I just called her and I wanted her to do something for me. She said she's in the hospital, that she can't answer me. I said, why? What are you doing in the hospital? Because I know she's a healthy woman. She said, you don't even know. For the past 1 month, I've been visiting. I said, oh, it's menopause. She said, why are you saying it's menopause? I said, I know what I'm saying because I know her age. And I now told her this and this and this would have happened. She said, oh, yeah. So she just picked it. Incidentally, she picked it before they increased the prices last 2 weeks. So she bought 6 sets for herself to use for 6 months. She said, if you say this will keep me out of the hospital, I'm ready to do it. So she got it. Okay. So as you're dealing with blood pressure, like I said, if with high blood pressure, follow your doctor's prescription, your treatment plan. Okay, they may recommend medication changes or other therapies. Go ahead and take it, but make sure also you handle the underlying estrogen decline by using these two products. These two products can actually help boost up your estrogen and make sure your blood pressure remains stable. But first of all, like I said, you must take your doctor's treatment. I always tell people, go ahead with the doctor's treatment. Take this and take it alongside. You will find out that the doctor will begin to reduce your blood pressure until you become very, very okay. So eating a well-balanced diet, taking your supplements, exercising regularly can help you avoid and also to treat high blood pressure. All right, so that's number 7. Number 8, consider some kind of hormone balancing therapy, okay? Because during menopause, your body reduces production of your key hormone, estrogen and progesterone. So you need to balance your hormone using several methods. Last week, I talked about hormone replacement therapy, and I talked about supplements that can actually help you with hormone replacement also. And I talked about cytostrogen, and I'm still talking about them now when I'm talking about replacing your hormone, handling your hormone, balancing your hormone. Then also number 9, you need to discuss non-invasive treatments with your gynecologist, okay? You decrease hormone production during menopause. You may notice some kind of vaginal symptoms like dryness, itching, burning, laxity, loss of tone, pain during intercourse. If any of these conditions affect your quality of life or your relationship with your husband, they are considered as non-invasive issues that can happen. So you can go through some kind of treatment. Like I told some women, if you're having you're having itching, you can go on a forever aloe jelly, which is a natural lubricant, okay? Naturally lubricates you just before intercourse, while you're having your bath, after having your bath, just like you cream every part of your body, you just take a little and actually cream your vaginal area. And then sometimes when you go to toilet, you can actually also use it after you've cleaned, washed. You can actually still apply it, okay? This will help to keep you lubricated and actually help you to enjoy your intercourse with your husband if during, just before it, if you use it. And then again, multi-marker is especially also very, very good. It helps with also removing dryness, also helping your sexual enhancement, helping to make your libido higher, okay? All right, then number 10, you need to go on some supplementation. Let me tell us, women, we go about buying laces, buying gold, buying expensive clothing, buying makeups. I don't make up. I'm not saying making up is bad, but I do things to my skin that can help me remain young, no wrinkles, no need for powder and things like that, because I work on my body from inside out and also from outside in. Today I've done my cleansing, I've used my illuminating gel, I've used my moisturizing lotion, I've used my serum on my neck, okay, and I've used some of this my Infinite Feminine Complex that helps to give me firm bodies. I've also taken my marine collagen, okay. These are the things that I take. And then I don't need to, hey, anywhere you go, you're looking for, pancake and all those things. I just make sure I wash my face, use my handkerchief, clean my face, and that's it. Everywhere is glowing and it's nice, okay? So we need to actually, as women, adopt some of these products that can help us, anti-aging products that help us. that will keep our body flame. Some of us, we already everywhere is so okay, at this age is not supposed to be. So this will help to keep your muscles firm, keep, because collagen, it has infinite firming complex with collagen. Or for those of us abroad that can lay our hands, if you chat me also, you can buy it for yourself through the link Marine Collagen, okay, that will help to keep you firm. Then you also need some, just like you buy laces for yourself, you buy shoes, you buy all those things for yourself, you need to have some supplements you're taking at this age. That's my advice for you. Especially if you're up to 35 and you don't want to go through all this wahala that women go through. Start at 35, 40, 45, 50. Start on time to have natural, 100% natural and organic supplements you can use to help yourself, to help your body, to maintain your body, to make sure that you're glowing, that you're happy, that you're healthy, okay? And these are some of the sets we call our menopausal set. And I have the set of 4 that we call our menopausal. If you want to transition well, these are the 4. These 4 will handle both menopause, hot flushes, night sweats, irritability, also helps anti-aging, helps with sexual enhancement, everything that happens to us. They are made for women in mind. They are made for you and I in mind. My company made these products 100% natural and organic with you in mind. And someone was asking me at what age. I said, look, you can start at 25, you can start at 35, you can start now, no matter what your age is, okay? This will help you stay healthy, help you remain strong and the whom you are. For example, multi-marker has natural power, you on. For centuries back, these people, the Incan warriors, use this product, okay? And today it's clinically proven that it has power to make you and promote your sexual health and sexual desire, okay? It's very, very important that you get it, because multi-marker is designed for both men and women, and it has the feature an exclusive blend of maca and other natural ingredients such as roots, fruits, bark, and enzymes that will encourage a relaxed, positive mood. Do you know that this multi-marker has L-arginine, which will also support your nitric oxide production and help you to promote a healthy circulation. It also nourishes your body and makes you strong, and that is the secret of the Incan warriors, okay? And it's very, very fantastic for you. And multi-marker, again, like I said, is designed for both men and women, and not just only women. Then we also have our vitalized men, the one for men. This vitalized women provides balanced support specifically engineered for you as a woman, for my body, okay? It has a blend of clinically proven cranberry and powerful botanicals paired with key vitamins that were carefully selected for you as a woman for our nutritional needs. For example, it has the shishadra berry powder, apple powder, passion flower, B vitamins that will promote our hormonal balance. Okay, it also has essential vitamins and nutrients that are very, very good for us, that will help with hormone replacement therapies, okay? Especially from birth control, people who are taking birth control pills. Again, our vitalized women is fantastic because it actually has all those vitamins that will help remove stress from you. What of royal jelly? Research has found that royal jelly has anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and antioxidant properties, okay? And again, royal jelly is often added in creams, people who make creams, because it helps your skin to retain water. Again, research also showed that royal jelly is very, very good for your skin. And again, Mother Queen, this is the food for Mother Queen. That's what makes her live long, look younger, and she doesn't die very, very fast like the worker queen, okay? It's very, very good for her health. So it's a very good anti-aging blend. And again, even if Femi complex with collagen, I've already done a research and a study and a teaching on collagen. You can just go on Aging with Grace and type on Facebook and type Aging with Grace collagen. You will see my work that I did on this. So you can go ahead and have it. So those are the 10 tips that can help you to peacefully transition through your menopause without having stress making sure that you're eating a diet that will support your menopausal changes. One, I said two is to avoid foods that will trigger menopausal symptoms, and three is to stay and maintain a healthy exercise routine, and four, establish a constant sleep cycle. Five, maintain your bone strength. Six, stay hydrated. And anytime I talk about staying hydrated, I get my bottle of water. Stay hydrated. It's very, very important for you. And then number seven, watch your blood pressure. Please, my brother, my sister, watch your blood pressure. Consider hormone balancing, supplements that you can use. They are actually very, very good for you, on therapies that you can use, and discuss the non-invasive treatments, okay, that you need with your gynecologist, with people who are talented, people who are, don't just stay and die in silence. Relationship with your husband is not hampered because of your menopause transition. And again, supplementation, absolutely very, very important for you. Okay, so those are the 10 ways. And it's like nobody's asking any question today, or is it that my phone is, hey, you see, I have questions. So all right, so somebody is saying from Ako and the Osun State, Nigeria. Yeah, Adebisi, we deliver anywhere in Nigeria, and I mean up to the remotest village. We deliver products there using FedEx Courier Services. Hello, Grace. Welcome, Patricia. Welcome, Adebisi. Welcome, Titilayo Olabade. How are you? From age 35, kindly advise those products to start taking. Okay, from age 35. From age 35, Royal Jelly, Vitalize Women, Multi-Marker, and Infinite Feminine Complex, okay? If you can afford all, but if you ask me for the two most important from age 35, I would say it is Vitalize Women and Multi-Marker. And then if you're thinking about your face and your body, you can add this, and then you can actually add Royal Jelly. But usually I always say for women who are 60 and above, I prefer them using Royal Jelly and Multi-Marker and Infinite Feminine Complex. Why? Because especially for women who don't want their periods to reoccur, taking Multi-Marker at 60 and above can make it come back, and some women don't like it. So I advise they go on these three, okay? All right, I hope I've answered that question. Hello, Tonia Ekwano. Welcome. How are you doing? Thank you for joining me. Okay, I think I've taken all our questions. In the absence of any other questions, we might need to call it a day today. And if you've not watched my video on 4 different recipes of ewedu, is the one that is showing here now, please go and watch it. It's very, very jute leaf. It's very, very good for us. It's a menopausal leaf. Ewedu jute leaf is a leaf every menopausal woman should be taking. And I showed us 4 recipes on this video. So try and get it. Try and get to this video and watch it. All right. I think we've come to the end of today. Okay, somebody is saying, good evening, ma, from Ogun State. Recommended products for a surgical menopausal woman, please. Okay, I don't know the surgical, is it that they've removed your uterus? Okay, if it's you came into menopause because of surgical operation, then these are absolutely very important for you. And you say your age is about how old? If you're below 60, you can go ahead and have this 4. If you are above 60, you can drop your Multi-Marker and have this 3, okay? All right, so I have Infinite Feminine Complex here, Vitalize Women, Royal Jelly, and Multi-Marker. All right, Gayu, Yat, Obowumi, remember, I'm doing some discounts on this product, 20% discount. So you can chat me on my WhatsApp number, +234 703 515 1642, +234 703 515 1642. All right. Gracious says, thanks for the information. Thank you for thanking me too. Tonia said, amazing. Thank you. Balaji, good evening. Ifeona, good evening. Ellen says, hello, repeat this one again. What do I repeat? You mean the supplements? Okay. The 4 supplements that you need if you're below 50 would be Multi-Marker, Infinite Feminine Complex, Vitalize Women, Royal Jelly. in priority stage, Vitalize Women if you're under 50, multi-marker, royal jelly, and infinite feminine complex. And then I says if you are above 60 and you don't want your period to come back, you drop multi-marker and you go with this three. Okay, all right. If we're talking about supplement, but remember I said for every woman from 35 and above, you need your cytostrogen so that it can begin to replace your estrogen that is being reduced using our soy product. You can ask anybody, they will tell you that soy product is very good for cytostrogen, and we have it in two flavors. We have the vanilla flavor and we have the chocolate flavor. All right, and I said the chocolate flavor is going on discount because I recommend it more for women. All right, okay, Bolaji, I'm waiting for your WhatsApp. I'm ready to take our WhatsApp messages once I cut off this video. All right, thank you, Ganiyat. I'm waiting for your WhatsApp. Okay, thank you also. All right, Ellen, I hope you got the repeat of what I did. All right, I'm so grateful for all of you that joined me live today. I absolutely love it, and I say thank you all for keeping up and always being on my page and chatting me each time, and that's why I keep doing promo for you and I keep advising you. And remember, anybody that gets the full product, like if you get the full 4, I'm giving you my book on menopause free of charge. That book is 2,000 naira, but you get it free of charge, and of course with free consultation also. Thank you all for joining me. I really love your support. Okay, Chinenye says, how can I receive the Saito from Cairo? Oh, you mean the Saito? If you're in Egypt, Cairo, I'm going to give you our address in Egypt and you buy from our office. Like someone, I gave her our office number to use to buy, and she went and product and she took the picture and said, hey, I got my product, and I was excited. So you can get it from Cairo. Just tap me on my WhatsApp number +234 703 515 1642, and I'll direct you on how you to do that. Okay. Apollina says, good evening, ma. Please, I have not seen my period since last year. Okay, if you want your period to come back, these two is what you need to get. Okay, multi-marker and Vitalize Women. I can even play you one of the testimonials I have on my I put up on my phone here, for those who used it and it actually worked for them very well for their menopausal symptom. Let me see if I can get any very fast. I lay in that video. Let me see. And I didn't say you should snap.
Good products. I enjoy the supplements. Very nice and all. So
let me see. There's one that I love that testimony very well. I don't think it's this. Is it this?
hello, good evening, madam. So your product has been a very good product.
Okay, this one
I
was not
enjoy
fun.
the supplements. Very nice and
There's one. Oh, okay, let's see if it's this.
forever living products na helele. Forever na waya. Forever na helele. Forever na waya. The supplement be like the supplement be like choy. Hey, my sister, forever na helele. Hey, I never even drink this medicine reach 1 month. I never drink and reach 1 month. Before I buy this medicine, nothing will I never drink. I drink ginger if you want to trigger my ulcer. Since last year, November 26, now I see my period last. I can't get hot flashes. I can't get symptom of early menopause. If I go hospital, they will do tests. If I not spend money for Subo hospital, I spend over 100,000 because I have to see the cardiology too. It triggers my BP too, making my BP to be going high. So I have to see cardiology, I have to see gynecology, I have to see general doctor first. Before general doctor now advise me to see cardiology, they check my heart. I did echo test, 45K. But see, for living product, when you go to 30, then come make me see my period today. Oh, Jesus, I'm very happy. No cram, nothing, no serious pain, just small belly bites. Oh, I'm very grateful. This product, I will buy more. I've used it years back.
All right. So if you're looking for your period to come back, these two products we actually Vitalize Women and Multimarker we do you good. So Apollina, you need to get it. You need to get it. All right, Freetown, did you have anyone here? If you're in Freetown, you will have to buy from Liberia. We don't have any product in Freetown, but you can buy from Liberia. If you chat me on my WhatsApp number, I'll tell you how they can get it to Bo. Bo is in Sierra Leone, and then you can get your products from there. All right, Ma, how can I get in UK? For UK, I'm going to give you a discount link. So also chat me on my WhatsApp number, Monica. Chat me on my WhatsApp number. I'll give you a discount link and you can buy the link. But if you say, oh, buy, you want to pay money into my help you to buy, we can also do that. So chat me on my WhatsApp number, UK, US, Canada. I have accounts that you can pay and I get it for you right there. Or if you have someone coming from Nigeria, they can actually also get it for you. So chat me on my WhatsApp number +234 703 515 1642 and you'll be able to get your product. Like I said, no matter where you are, just chat me and then we'll take it from there. Okay. All right. I think Monica has the last question. If you're watching the replay, you can still ask your question or chat me on my WhatsApp number +234 703 515 1642 and I'll answer all your questions. Thank you all for joining me. I really, really love you all. Bye and see you on Wednesday when we show you some healthy and nutritious food again for menopause. Love you all. Bye.